Alright. I don't have to use that per se. Well, alright. So I use that. Huh? Like what? Leave, save the world. Oh, solo. I ain't way too much of this, but I don't know, man. What is the price of gold? I need to find out. Gold is gold price. Gold's doing pretty good. Almost $2,000. Cash is trash. I've been watching, I've been hearing or watching videos about people talking about being an entrepreneur and reading books. Or people say the 5 habits of successful people. To me, I don't think I really have the time to really read that. Nothing wrong with reading. I don't think everything is applicable. You can take concepts, but a lot of stuff just not going to happen like that. Like, I was watching this dude, he had like a business. He's like my age. He made like $1 million business or something like that. I think he's just in the process of selling it. Then I was watching this guy earlier. He was doing he had a store. He was doing stuff for Amazon. And he would get he would make gloves or something like that. And he have his own store. And his thing got evaluated with $650,000, and he wound up walking, but he lost all the money. And he had a tough time trying to get acclimated because he was from Germany. He went to Australia for his girlfriend, and they broke up. Bro, what do you mean by that? I'm weak. That meme is too funny. I know I just saw that dude. I don't know where his pinhead went. I see him. Alright. also thinking about taking my entrepreneurship class, like in college. You know, sometimes you just have ideas on the fly. Like now, any ideas that I have, I just keep them on a notebook. Branding is one thing, but I feel like now, like anytime someone creates a store, you have to think about payment processors, how you protect yourself from fraud, how you're protecting your business, how you're basically conducting business, not showing too much, this, that, and the third, not being flashy, and just maintaining a low profile. And then low overhead, like make sure you're having the right people, make sure you're covering yourself from all angles, from a financial standpoint and a legal standpoint, make sure everything's above board. There's some stuff that I've been seeing people do in terms of like business. It doesn't necessarily make any sense. Like, how do I put it this way? Like, when you're conducting business and you're doing certain stuff, let's say someone is buying something for, I don't know, anything you're doing with cars or just expensive items, a majority of the time you're doing a wire transfer. So, the bank and stuff like that, it can clear the transaction. There's nobody, per se, I would never feel comfortable, like, let's say someone trying to make a $500,000 purchase on a car. They have the money in liquid. It's not wise to walk around with that amount of cash. And then still, I don't know. Another aspect I'm thinking about business, you don't even have to really charge that much or make that much profit to really make money. Like, if you go on something with kind of open mind about how you conduct business, make sure it's thorough, you can make money. Like, let's say someone, like, if you got a car, like you get in the car or something like that, you have decent models, you do this, that, and the third, you can do well. Make sure not crack people out the head. Wow, that's some bull. I'm about to win anyway, cause I had terrible guns. Wow, this glitch really didn't took out. Some of my funds. was still thinking about like I'm still thinking about how most like manufacturers or stuff like that. I was looking at all components of like someone pays, I don't know, $40,000 for a watch, and then they add diamonds and stuff. They change the dial. If you do that with Rolex, the Rolex would automatically void your warranty. You only have like 5 years of guaranteed warranty with the Rolex, and you spend like, think about how much money that is a bust down. I'm not really a big fan of bust down. I know it's the aesthetic. People want to have diamonds dancing. To me, that going to the club, I don't believe going to the club. Just not my lane. I'm not mixing people like that. That's just me. Wow. I got taken out with that. I'm not even necessarily mad, but that right there is just questionable. I know people try to have fun with jewelry, this, that, and stuff. I think jewelry in itself, are people making money? Yeah, people are making money. The thing about it, like markups, like if someone said fine jewelry, they're not selling bust down stuff like that. Like if someone is selling VVS diamond bracelet or diamond engagement rings, like something like 2 carat, the average person can't afford that. Because you might be looking at a territory of like 300,000 just on the ring. The average person can't afford that. Financing, I think someone probably has to put 20% down, and even still then, to put a price tag of, I don't know, like an RM watch, it's like, starts at 80,000 and then go all the way up to like 750. Then you have resale value because they'll make like $5,000. Like 5,000 watches like a year, and then for a person who walk out the deal, they might try to make like 20,000 or something like that off the watch, off the deal, and then they flip watches. I think watch flipping is okay. I don't know. To me, a lot of people, they just show too much, like of their business, show people their face. To me, that's kind of just stupid. Because to me, I would like to have everything like above board. Like, you have a business, you know, I don't think you should show your inventory at all. Like where you're posted at. Just that and the third. That's just not smart. Like if you're doing business trips, do your business trip. Like, do your business trip, do it, like, fairly consistently. Like don't be going out and showing this shit, like, at a popular restaurant or something like that. Or you're just being mixed with people. That's just not smart. Zoe got the... Had I been a little bit smarter, I probably would not have bought some of these games. But games, I don't know, man. I'm like at steps in my journey. I'll put that, like, I had to do a lot of stuff now. But I got the stuff on paper, like how a business is supposed to operate. To be honest, I think it's better not to have a store. Like when I think about like places, brick and mortar, the idea of brick and mortar is going by the wayside because with a building, you know, it can depreciate over time, or it's just not safe for you to be like occupying the building at all. The next part about business, I don't know. Someone said that Miami's the fraud capital of the world. I don't know about that. I'll probably disagree. I'm gonna say New York, Miami, probably LA, and more specifically Beverly Hills. Like I've been watching videos and stuff like that. People, LA is not a place I would live, or LA is not a place I would visit more than a few days, maybe 2 days max, because LA is just crazy. all of California is not bad, but you just have to know how you are conducting yourself in a way. I've seen people, like, with people's business model, how they say they have like $1 million in watches and they can't move quick enough. Wow. That guy got me with that. He would have been dead. Not 806. Well, it's going back up, surprisingly. I mean, I'm not really accumulating any more stocks or cryptos right now. I'm just not. I'm at a good point. Another thing I'm still thinking about is how people. I know there's like a website where you can use to figure out what type of thing that someone used, what they use to integrate their website. And I'm still thinking about it's important to have a professional website, but it's also important to have like cybersecurity on your website. Like you doing transactions, this, that, and the third, or stuff like that. To be thorough about checking, what's going. And then logistics, like inventory and supply. Like, I don't know. Like the person I watch is like a watch dealer. I like watching his videos, but there's just certain stuff that, in a sense, I wouldn't be showing. Like, you have a business, that's cool, but I wouldn't show inventory of watches and stuff like that. Going to places. That's just not smart. Not smart at all. I also have to wait to get paid. Hopefully, I hope to see $300 from my paycheck so I can go clear something down, clear off this balance, and then I have to complete the next part of my thing. was something interesting that I saw some woman do. Like she had like $2,000 and she basically put all her money in her business, which I would never do. She had like $45 for her business. Basically started to paid off, and she makes like $260,000 a year. I think that really paid off, but down to $45. I don't even know if she even really went to what you call it. She did have a degree, but she was in a whole different industry. Like she does CAD, jewelry design, basically, but she did not actual. Uh, she basically got someone with a sketch, and she got an influencer to basically promote her business. Nothing wrong with that. Off-White didn't get to where it was at just by it had rapper cosigns. That's why it Man, fuck, man.